college football week 4. We're back. We got Rico in studio, Dave here. We are brought to you by Manscaped. Support for Barstool Pick'em comes from Manscaped, the #1 in men's below-the-belt grooming. Manscaped offers precision-engineered tools for your family jewels. Rico shaves his balls before every single Barstool Pick'em. That's why Manscaped has redesigned the electric trimmer. Their Lawnmower 2.0 has proprietary skin-safe technology, so this trimmer won't nick or snag your nuts. Manscaping accidents are finally a thing of the past with that, and we have a little special deal for everyone out there. Get 20% off plus free shipping with the code PICK'EM at manscaped.com. Manscaped also has the Crop Preserver, an anti-chafing ball deodorant and moisturizer. You already put deodorant on your armpits. Why are you not putting deodorant on the smelliest part of your body? So go get 20% off and free shipping with the code PICK'EM at manscaped.com. That's 20% off with free shipping at manscaped.com and use code PICK'EM. PICK'EM is the code. Use it. Manscaped.com. Thank you for supporting us. Okay, let's start here. A tweet. Square pick of the day. 70% of the public bet on number 21 Maryland -7 at Temple, including Barstool Pick'em podcast co-host at return of RB. Final score, Maryland 17, Temple 20. The 7-point underdog wins outright. That's from Barstool Bets.
I had Temple money line and Temple game, so that saved me this week. And I actually told Rico, we got into that. That was your mortal lock, right?
Yeah, no, we looked you in the face.
I said you're wrong.
Units.
I said, hey, idiot,
units.
you're wrong.
You unblocked him just to laugh at him.
Right. I wish I listened. I
Yeah.
also wish you tagged the right guy.
But we said it to you.
I texted you that.
What?
You tagged my old handle, the Fugazi handle that somebody then took. It wasn't the right handle.
For Twitter, you mean?
Yeah.
I didn't send it. Oh, sorry.
It's okay. I sent the text.
Well,
I don't know if you got it. Said, congrats. Good pick. Dead wrong. Can you just please tag my right handle?
Well, here's
because you told me handle things the right way. So
Rico, Barstool Bets. Last week, you came in here crying, kicking, screaming, acting like a baby that you are, that you weren't tagged in Barstool Bet posts. You got tagged,
right?
As a co-host of
who did that?
I don't know.
Fits the narrative. I have a couple suspects.
I've opened an investigation.
Yeah, Birdie Bob, 4-putt Phil. Fucking
who are these guys?
The little fucking golf boys. Golden Tee Gary. Could be any one of them. You know?
Interesting. So
save the Paw Sam.
I am surprised you'd be such a square with that pick. I'm not even busting balls. It's such a square pick.
It's actually it's shocking that you even know how to gamble when you make picks like that.
And I'm not even trying to. You aren't a. But you're
I'm
now.
not
a
good gambler, but I know a square pick when I see one.
The way it came down to me was the quarterback play, and the kid Russo balled out, and Josh Jackson looked like shit.
You know what? Are you going to do the thing where you're like, well, Maryland actually should have covered because they were in the red zone?
They were in the red zone 4 times,
but
I knew 5 minutes in it was a bad. Like
right,
I was dead.
It was just such a square pick.
I liked Maryland more than I should have.
Right, you're a square.
What about?
I guess. Well, we got to call you square till you prove otherwise.
All right.
Yeah.
What about your retirement game?
Square boy.
What about? Hold on.
Rico the square.
What about your 2 retirement
square.
games?
The BC
And you had another one.
What was the other one?
Dave,
Michigan
we
State?
should actually have Millmore make like.
They're both wrong.
Whatever. So it happens. Bad picks happen.
But that's how it goes. It's glass.
No,
glass house. Yeah.
No, it isn't. Because you and I
shoot, dribble, pass. You live in a glass house.
No.
What does that even mean?
Or a house of glass.
Listen, here's the thing, Rico. You didn't during that BC pick. You didn't look me in the eyes like I looked you in the eyes and called you a square
pick.
in real
Hold
time.
on, I had some people tag me on Twitter.
I
did warn you.
I
Military
squared. I looked you in the eye.
Who knew about military?
I looked you in the eye and I
was
said,
swearing it was the red bandana. I said military.
I knew I was wrong. Once I knew I was wrong. That was just factual. I looked in the eyes in that Temple. I said, "Hey, square, that's a loser."
And what about Arizona
It was
State?
your mortal
When I
lock.
said it's low scoring game. I think they're going to stay within the number.
So
I said, don't you worry about that.
That
you
one-
no, it's retirement. Michigan State.
You don't get games wrong.
I do,
all
but
get
why
games.
are we only getting?
You're
Why am
Because
I?
it
square.
was your
You're
mortal
square.
lock.
And
You
you're
were
a mortal lock and
square.
you're square.
You got 2 retirement
I
games.
told
wrong.
you
That's
square.
fine. No, we've established how it goes.
Yeah,
Hank,
don't
write
be
this
a
down.
square.
Avenue. You're a one-way street.
Oh.
That's how it goes. And you encourage behavior too. You're not innocent in this.
I
either.
looked you in the
have to
eyes
see
well
the
and said
horrible things
square.
people say.
You're a square.
You should die. You're a loser.
Who says
the
that?
New
Who said that?
In DMs, horrible things they say when Dan tweets it. The new class was better than the original Saved by the
Whoa.
Bell.
They
They
DM
said
you?
that?
They suck.
That's too much.
You eat steak well done.
Oh.
Horrible, awful, unfactual things.
They
Yeah.
DM you to kill yourself.
That's what they say.
No, they don't.
horrible.
They
things.
tell you
Show
about
me
Saved by
one
the
DM.
Bell?
Show
They
me one
say
DM.
horrible.
Show me
things.
one DM.
Well,
on
I'm
some-
positive vibes only, so I delete them.
Oh, okay, nice.
And I report
But
them.
you can't.
Nice.
Time out. Anybody can DM you.
Yeah,
His DMs
man
are
of the
open.
people.
Yeah.
Then why do you block everybody?
Positive vibes only.
Are we?
But then why do you leave the DMs open?
Because most people are
But
saying
people
like
can give him
decent
positive
things.
vibes.
Yeah. Most
You
people
know?
are saying,
I wanna-
Rico,
yeah.
good pick.
Thanks for Kansas State outright. Come christen my kid.
Money's in the
All the
crumbs.
things. Money's in the crumbs.
Yeah.
Love the West Bar.
Yeah.
What kind of guys
Fat
did?
Anthony.
I say nice guy every time.
Okay, so Hank, can you write this down? Idea: Millmore needs to make a cartoon in like the realm of SpongeBob SquarePants,
Like a Smitty head. He needs a Smitty head.
Yeah, and
Block.
Rico
He's
is
just a square
Sponge.
head.
He's SpongeBob SquarePants, and he just walks around as a square. Hey guys, I like Maryland plus minus
say it all
7.
the
We
time.
could probably
I
just
think
make his head square for this
Maryland's
video.
ranked.
It's
21. They
it's
gotta
all-
be good.
It's all preparation.
How
I
many-
looked at that preparation. I was confident in Maryland.
How many Maryland
A terrible
fans showed
pick.
up?
Over 3,000.
Wow,
3,000?
Yeah.
That
Well,
and you don't think
37% of ticket sales were Maryland's.
and that wasn't able to get them the victory?
didn't get
Damn.
them going.
So there's 9,000 people at the game.
No, sorry, 37% of ticket sales were Maryland. That's the figure I got. I don't know how it wasn't 9,000. It was, I don't know, whatever it was. It was 37,000.
math.
You know, that's what I estimated. You said how many people you think are gonna call? I said 3,000. That's where I got confused. I apologize. 37% of tickets in the building were Maryland tickets, according to Vivid Seats.
And how many attended the game?
The lower bowl, they told me it was like
Who's they?
the Temple ticket office. Told me that
You
they
called
closed
them?
the top
After
course.
the game, you mean?
Before the game.
So
That
do
it
you?
holds like 40 at the
Now,
link.
How
Does
do
that-
they know? How's Vivid Seats like where someone buys it from?
I guess, yeah. or-
that shouldn't account
I don't
for
know.
like.
It was an article from a Maryland beat writer. Nate gave me the Maryland beat writers.
Wait.
And I said, I need to know how many percent of the ticket sales.
But
And
that
they said
doesn't-
37%.
that doesn't count for all the Temple season ticket holders that got tickets. Vivid Seats doesn't account for that. You're talking about the 37% of people who bought it on Vivid Seats.
I
tickets?
guess, yeah.
Well,
And
why would
SeatGeek would give you
Yeah,
real
why-
numbers.
but-
They said the estimated ticket sales 37%.
Why?
There could be a
Do you feel like even more of a square when you call like beat writers and ticket offices and still get it wrong?
I also think you're not making any sense on how you don't know. I don't think you actually know the breakdown of Maryland versus Temple fans at that game.
I don't know the full breakdown. No,
See,
There you go.
that wasn't hard to
There you
crack
go.
that code.
So
37% of ticket sales. I like that number.
He doesn't know.
I like that
no,
number.
you have no idea.
You do
just
that a
throw it
lot.
around.
There was also a tweet that went out in the game that said, "Let's go." There was a chant, "Let's go Terps," from a large contingent
That
of
could be
fans.
4
there.
guys.
No, large
Standing next to one of those
large
microphones.
contingent was what was quoted. You
Oh.
think journalists lie?
Yeah.
Large contingent.
Yeah, fake news, dude.
Yeah.
What did the New York Times write it?
No.
Okay. So Square Rico
All right.
is here. We opened an investigation. There's an official investigation into who sent that tweet. I thought it was wrong. I texted Dave right away. I said, "Hey, whoever controls this account, that's wrong."
I got it. I
Yeah.
saw it.
Yeah.
That's fine.
And
And
it
they're
was
doing
wrong.
that thing where they follow me and then unfollow me.
Oh,
yeah, I'm on with
Jesus.
Marty. I text Marty. That's fine. They
Marty-
only want to showcase the negative, so that's fine. Now I know where they stand.
Right.
Line in the sand.
Right.
That's fine.
So block them. You should block Barstool Bets.
No, it's good content. I'm team guy.
Oh,
Something
okay.
good goes out, I retweet it.
Okay.
Well, it was not good for you. It
No,
called
it's
you
never
square.
good for me because that's what they do. They just want to see,
What happened to positive vibes only?
What do you mean? Yeah, they're negative. I'm positive vibes only.
But you block anyone who's not positive.
yeah, but there's certain accounts that have like
They
more-
can get away with
Yeah,
it. They
I'm
can-
not a baseball guy. It's not 3 strikes for me. It's 1 strike. But
Oh,
they get a little bit of a
you're
pass.
Joe West.
Yeah.
You
Okay.
just toss them.
Toss.
See ya.
See ya.
Uh,
And reported.
Okay. And reported.
Threatening violence.
What do you? Oh, yeah. I was gonna say you don't. You have to click a box like, why are you reporting this person?
Yeah.
What do you usually hit?
Self-harm, threatening violence.
Yeah.
When they tell me the new class is better than
Saved by the
Don't
regular
Bell.
Bell.
don't keep
horrible things.
that you are use that joke.
That's not a joke. It's
Right.
very offending.
Okay, so let's do the games. This is a good week.
Yep.
After a
Yeah.
bad week, do we want to say our records? They're not good.
I'm 18, 29, and 1. I'll own it.
11 and 13. Minus
I'm
4.6
15,
units.
18 and 2. I I feel like actually I fought back because I had a really, really bad week 2 weeks ago.
I've had a couple money lines. I had money line Temple save me. So that, you hit a money line, you double up on a game like that, it helps.
Yeah. All right. So any big thoughts, Rico, going into this week before we get to the games?
No, good slate.
Yeah?
Yeah, real good.
Feeling
slate.
good about it? Okay. Let's get right into it then. The game we're going to be at, Michigan at Wisconsin, Camp Randall, -3.5, over-unders 43. I'll say it, Dave. This is the biggest game in Jim Harbaugh's tenure at Michigan.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
It's just not.
If you guys lose this game, questions.
Listen.
Lot of
I mean,
questions.
I know you like to put Wisconsin on a pedestal, but
you guys are no
to-
different.
but to-
Wisconsin's actually better than Michigan.
But to say this is a bigger game than Ohio State last year is just insane.
Here's why it's a bigger game. If you lose this game, the Ohio State game's not going to mean shit.
No,
It's not going to mean diddly poo
wrong.
at the end
Ohio
of the
State,
year.
Michigan, Ohio State always means
You
something.
won't be
Doesn't matter.
playing
If we beat
for
Ohio
the Big Ten East.
If we lose to Wisconsin, lose to Penn State, lose to Notre Dame, and beat Ohio State, a lot of Michigan people will say, yeah, you had a good season.
That's a loser mentality.
Crazy.
That's a loser
I'm just
mentality.
telling you how it is.
That's a loser
To
mentality.
say that this is a bigger game than last year's Ohio State, which I said that killed the program, it's just not true.
So, would you agree though if Michigan goes to Camp Randall and loses, and maybe even loses in convincing fashion, there's a lot of questions that start to be asked? I love Jim Harbaugh.
No, I don't know, Dan. I disagree. I don't think that's going to – those questions have already been asked after he lost to to Ohio State.
And the next guy already took his name out of the ring. That
Who?
we thought.
Tom Brady.
Yeah, he took his name out.
Little something too. Do you know
So
that
Harbaugh's the guy.
Jim Harbaugh only has 2 years left on his contract? I didn't realize that.
I didn't know that.
I thought he had like a contract for life.
Listen, I'm on the record. Win, lose, draw. I don't think Michigan's gonna get a more relevant, better coach than Harbaugh. So he has.
I'd agree with that.
He is the guy. Yeah,
I would agree
the
with
job
that.
as long as he gets the job.
Yep.
Win or lose, draw here. Now, do I think they're gonna win this game? No, I don't. They haven't been playing great, and Michigan's a team that never wins big games. I'll bet on them because I went to Michigan, but I don't know how anybody can think they're going to win this
What
game.
was the preseason line? It had to be
6.
Michigan.
Well, we were talking-
Michigan -6.
we were talking-
It's a 10-point swing.
Yep.
Well, look at the math on you, Rico.
9.5 if
We
you
were
really want
talking.
You know, you're so opposite your dad. Dad's such a nice guy. By the way, too,
Nah.
you do that bad tweet, and then you do something even worse. Who'd you take a picture with in Vegas?
Oh,
I
I
can't
can't believe it took this long
I said,
to
Mr.
get it up
Portnoy,
here.
Rico Bosco, pleasure to meet you. Thanks for everything you did with this
Wow.
company. You're letting you believe in your son. You gave us all an opportunity. I said, you believe he took a picture with that guy?
I have no
He said,
idea
"I'm
what you're talking
disgusted."
about.
Cal.
Oh, Coach Cal.
Yeah. What was he doing? Burying money in the sand, or saying that other recruits have coaches have cancer,
Listen,
or getting 2 Final Fours
Coach
vacated?
Cal. I gotta be honest. I gotta be honest.
What was he doing?
He was so gracious.
Oh, yeah.
He was. He jumped in that photo.
That's fine.
He did. He did.
Yeah.
I didn't even know he was there. I was taking a photo with 2 guys, and one of the guys, we're already in position, arms around, hey, smile, 2 strangers. I'm, being nice. Let's take the photo. I literally rolled out of bed because the times are different, and I just was walking out and placed my sports bets, go back up, took the picture off the elevator. They go, hey, John Calipari, get in this photo. I thought that's what they called their friend. Turn around, Coach Cal. Couldn't have been nicer.
Unbelievable.
He was.
Sir, sorry. You're not welcome in this.
No, he was welcome. With open arms.
Barstool Sports is a Calipari
With open
outfit.
arms.
We love them.
Love him.
Megan,
arms. Yeah.
Brad.
I love the Cavs.
The other one. What's the other one?
Hate them.
I saw him multiple times.
Aaron.
Every time, hey, Coach, how you doing,
I
Coach?
sat
Yeah,
courtside.
love them.
Next to him.
Yeah. Were
We're
you doing the book? Were
Calipari.
you doing the
Couple of,
buzzer?
no. It was a Kyrie Irving event, and the kid who brought me begged me. He was like, "Don't say it. Please don't say anything."
And what did
Please
you do?
don't- I didn't say anything.
Well, you're a
Oh,
turtle.
you're a pussy.
I don't want to get
Pussy.
escorted out.
You're a
Turtle.
pussy.
It was around Christmas.
We should bring Youngstown Bob in here and eat you. Big pussy.
Yeah. Seriously, he'd eat you.
I know.
He would
fast,
eat
from
you.
what I'm told.
Yeah.
Eat you out.
Eat you all day, all night.
Square Rico, turtle.
He's just not. You saying he's nice?
Yeah, he was gracious. He
Pablo
was-
Escobar used to play soccer with the kids in the town too. I mean, anything's a facade. Guy's a fucking bag of shit that grew a face. He's another one. I want Vital and I want him in a
And
debate.
Pop.
Yeah.
Vital is also a Barstool guy.
Yeah.
He took that shit at Florida
Yep.
State that
You don't
Dave
even
and
know
I
what
saw.
day it is.
All right, so back to Michigan and Wisconsin.
So I'm on
Where
the
are you-
record. I'm
yeah.
taking Michigan, but I'm that is a pick that if I had no affiliation with the school, I would take Wisconsin.
Where are you with Shea Patterson?
Shea Magic?
Yeah.
They've struggled this year, no doubt.
What about you, Rico?
Harbaugh's 1-7 against the spread. The last 8 on the road. Wisconsin's 1-6 as a home chalk. So you're not really.
But
they both stink in this spot.
I will say, I think Army's
Wisconsin.
pretty good.
Yeah.
So and they did the same thing in Oklahoma. I think you could see a very different Michigan team.
I
It
think
would not surprise me.
It's going to be a tight game. I don't think it's going to be easy. I just think Wisconsin is going to win this game.
Yeah, I would lean Wisconsin.
You know what
I
I
just
do?
hate both quarterbacks. I don't trust either quarterback.
You don't like Jack Cohn?
No.
Long Island kid.
I don't like him. I don't think he's that good.
Okay.
Taylor's great though.
I'm going to buy a half point because 3 is a football number.
Yeah.
So
want to cover those again?
Yeah.
All right. We'll go around. We'll go back and forth.
Okay.
3.
8.
No, it's not.
Okay, 3. So I'll buy the 3, and I'll take Wisconsin -3.
I'll do it with you.
No, I'm not doing
Oh,
it.
okay.
Okay.
Oh, all right.
The under, by the way, 43. This feels like a, like a 20 to
I
17
actually, the
game.
more we talk about this, the more confident I'm getting in Michigan. I talked myself in that the bye week, you're going to see a very different Michigan
Wisconsin also had a bye week.
team. Yeah, no, I know.
Yeah.
But Wisconsin looked good.
Yeah.
Michigan did not.
They
So
got
the bye
even
you,
better.
I mean, how much better can Wisconsin? They look like they played their Super Bowl already in 2 weeks.
110 to nothing.
Okay, well, that's better, but I
That's
don't think that's going to be the score.
2 scores. 2
How do you feel
games.
about the start time? Because I have a nugget on that on Georgia.
It's a pretty normal start time for Wisconsin. They play probably half their games at this time.
All right.
So.
We handicap times. That's all. I'm saying.
Okay, so did you have a nugget on this
Well,
one?
you went to Wisconsin.
Yeah, I
No,
know.
I'm
They
just
play
asking.
half their games at this
All
time.
right, perfect.
They play a lot of games at 11 a.m.
All right.
Central time.
I'm on Wisconsin.
Okay. Auburn at Texas A&M. I love Texas A&M here. I'll say it.
I wanted to take Texas A&M's win total under. I mean, when you look at their schedule, they were playing a loaded team. I just couldn't pull the trigger on it. I don't know. Did they really impress me against Clemson?
No.
This kid's now good.
Why would they have impressed you versus Clemson? They need a backdoor cover.
Right, that's what I'm saying. So I'm not. They haven't done anything from the offseason to now to make me love them anymore. This is this kid's first road game.
Bo Nix.
Yeah, he showed up in a great spot in a neutral site game. I don't know. I hate the game. This is one I would never bet in forever. But I guess I lean Auburn.
That was maybe the worst analysis.
What do you want me to say? These are not the
That
games
was
that go
almost,
into my thing. That's why I went first.
That was, if that's the first thing somebody ever listened to on this show, we would be done.
Okay.
That also is the difference
hate-
between
yeah.
me and Dave and you.
Okay. What do you
You
like?
can't not bet this game. I don't care if you hate it more than any game in the world. It's a 3:30. It's on CBS. It is the SEC game of the week. You bet this game.
You just can't even say anything about it. You just said nothing. Nothing. You said
No, actually, Dave, he did say something. He tried to take credit for Texas A&M win total under if it hits, but not if it doesn't.
I don't have an opinion on this. I mean,
okay.
these
All
are
right,
the
then
games.
don't even try to talk because you embarrassed the whole program.
Dave, who do you like?
I'm going to go with Auburn here. You like A&M. I heard Stu earlier say A&M was like the best game in the history of his life.
Oof.
He did say that. That's why I'm going
makes me
Auburn.
nervous.
Yeah, that and Oregon's pretty good. I know they got outplayed when they lost, but Oregon's a pretty good team. I think these two teams are equal. 4 points. I think it's a close game.
I just don't trust Bo Nix.
Breaking though, it is according to Rico, is Bo Nix's first road.
Yes, true road
It's just
game.
something you factor in.
Right.
Jimbo Fisher's on a 13-3 against the spread run, and he's 8-1 at Kyle Field.
Ooh, okay.
Is that informational?
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine.
I like
informational.
Texas A&M. It's not on my card.
What do you want me to do?
No, I said thank you.
All right.
It's not on my official card, but I of course
not on my
I
official
will of
card
course
either.
I'll bet it.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
So
No,
why do I get slack for that? It's
because
not
we're
on my
gonna bet it.
We're gonna bet it.
We're gonna actually bet it.
And
No, I don't do that. I
You
pick my
came with
spots.
information later. You just were so
All right.
boring and useless in that first go at the game.
Sure.
All right. Rico's Ducks going to Stanford. Stanford's +10. Over/unders 59. I don't know what's wrong with Stanford. They're not
I
Stanford
do.
anymore.
They struggle with speed.
But they're just
And Oregon is fast as duck.
But that's not-
fast as duck. So watch out. Oregon big in this one.
But Stanford used to not struggle with speed. That's why I'm saying they're not Stanford anymore. Stanford used to
Right, yeah,
out-muscle
they were broken.
speed.
USC put a licking on them in that second half when they figured out their quarterback. UCF buried them. Oregon is invented speed. I think this is a blowout.
I don't think that's true.
What about SEC speed?
I mean, you don't think like Florida and Florida State and guys like that had speed before
They had
Miami,
speed, but this
before,
tempo of
before-
running 7 million
before
plays a game,
Oregon.
and that's Oregon.
going fast.
Yeah.
Not like foot
Fast
speed.
as duck. That's what I
Fast
think.
as
I see
duck?
what you did
That's
there.
what they're doing. Yeah.
I
think it's a
don't like
blowout.
this game either. I think this game has rat game written all over it, although 10 points is a lot. I would probably tend to go with Stanford here. and the points. I don't love it though.
Yeah, I don't love this game either.
But you've always been right on that. Like, I've always loved Oregon coming in. We've done this show for forever, and you're always like, no, watch out. Stanford's going to bully them. You're always on the right side.
I
of
do
Stanford.
agree.
I think Stanford's not in that bully bowl anymore.
I agree. I don't like the game.
Right.
But if they were in the bully mode, they'd probably be like a 2-point favorite. They're 10-point underdog. So everyone is acknowledging that this is not as good a Stanford team as they've had in the past.
Oregon is 48th for tempo in the country.
They've had some big they play fast.
I just looked up the stats. They're
Okay.
48th.
They've had some big leads, slow it down a little, but when they get going, they want to play fast.
Okay. I don't know if I totally agree with that. They're not like the same as Chip Kelly, Oregon. They're not playing the same offense.
Cristobal, they'll still move it.
Okay.
So I bet. Okay. Facts said they weren't.
Oklahoma State at Texas. Texas -6, over under 73. We won the T-Boone Pickens play last week. Needed a little miracle, but that's what dead guy miracles do.
No, There was a big penalty there.
Yep.
At the end of the game. Did you see that?
No, I shut it off because I was pissed. I thought it was dead.
You had the over.
Yeah, I had the over.
And you were
hold on. Tulsa got all the way down, right? Tulsa got all the way down to the 20. I shut it off.
Yeah, they got a penalty. They got it in the red zone. They had a big play with that first and goal in the red zone, and they got a holding call.
I didn't see the end of the game.
Why?
I left at that. I was running out. That was one of my get food.
Are you hiding something?
No.
It feels like the way you're talking right now, you're hiding something.
No. That was my.
Were you mad or you were running out? Like, what happened?
Both. That's it. I was like, all right, let me. I went to the phone. I wasn't watching. I went to the phone on that for 35
What are you
minutes.
hiding?
I'm not hiding anything. That was the end of the game. I'm like, all right, if it hits, it hits. I'm not happy with. I can't believe Tulsa. I got exactly what I needed out of it.
What did you do? Do you go out? Do you leave your house, or are you on your phone? What happened?
Both. I had to eat something quick. You check the phone. Go back. 35 minutes. That was it. Back for the.
So you just went out to get food. That's it. That's your story.
it.
Well, as they were driving to hit the over.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's quite unusual.
All right.
Oklahoma State at Texas. Texas -6, over under 73. I love this over.
I love Oklahoma State.
I do too. That too. But I love the over. Mike Gundy. When you don't expect a lot from Mike Gundy, that's when he delivers.
I love Oklahoma State here. Close game. I think they could win it. I would actually probably go Oak State money line too. I don't know that they win, but they'll have a chance at the end.
Over seems almost too easy. I agree with you.
Gonna shut off if it's coming down last drive.
No, I promise.
And the thing is, Oklahoma State scored to give you that chance. So
Yeah,
it was
with
like
2.5 minutes
it was like
left.
positive momentum.
Yeah, I know.
It was all
Don't- and
positive. Because you thought Oklahoma State was going to run out the clock.
Right.
They score.
They get that big touchdown. They're like, all right, we got the ball. This is why you watch the whole game to see this drive, and you're just like, I've had enough.
I had Oklahoma State. I didn't turn it off
All right.
because I had to make sure that they didn't score.
And I had the over, and I was watching it, and I saw that penalty. I'm like, I was at like a pool party in Vegas. I was watching it. It was like,
At a
leave
pool
me
party,
alone.
Dave?
Yeah.
And you still watched?
Yeah, I was like, leave me alone. I'm watching the
Damn.
end of this game.
That's commitment.
I had some oblos. I had to run out for 35 minutes.
What?
That was
What'd
I had oblos. Those the third. That was the
Oblos?
Yeah, that was the 35 minutes I had to pay.
What was the oblo?
I just had some oblos.
What was it?
You had to run out, get some things. That's it. I had 35 minutes where I'm going to do it right now, and then it's over. Then I come back, I watch the rest of my games.
Right. It's just a weird time.
I know it was.
You watch a whole game, you get the drive that determines the whole bet,
Yeah,
and
I
you
know.
got an oblo.
You got any oblos this weekend?
No.
Good. It's a good card.
Interesting time to have oblos.
Notre Dame at Georgia.
Quick oblo though.
Quick oblo.
Yeah.
Quick oblo.
But that seems like
That's how
quick
I bang them
oblo.
out on Saturday.
Quick oblos, you could plan for time.
Yeah. Couldn't you have done the oblo after the drive?
Wouldn't you want to do
Probably.
the oblo in the first
Possibly.
quarter of the next game?
I just was like, let's just get it over with.
Like, I have oblos.
What do you mean, let's?
like that's
Like
how.
you weren't calling the oblo shot.
No, I wasn't calling the
The
oblos.
oblos
Ah.
are done. Got it. The oblos are done in the first quarter.
I know. I
That's when you
mismanaged
do
it.
oblos.
Yeah, bad clock management.
Because you not only need to be home for the end of Oklahoma's Tulsa, but you
know.
need to be home
For the
to
7
put in the
o'clock
next
starts.
game.
This hypothetical third party who coerced you into the oblo, were you like, well, there's this drive. Like, did you try to fight the oblo?
Yeah. So I mean, the way things are going is now there's some things are bigger than sports has now taken a negative tone in my house. So it's like, we got to go do. It's like, well, the Mets are on, and it's some things are bigger than sports. So I'm like,
Oh,
fuck.
no.
You're getting it used against you. Your own
It
words.
is, it is.
You have. Oh,
it's tough.
Live
It's
by the sword,
so-
die by the sword.
Live by the sword, die by the sword.
Damn.
Yeah, it's tough. So
We need a new
can I watch the Mets? Can I watch? And
Some things are
Some
bigger than
things are bigger
sports.
some things are bigger than sports. And then
So we need a new
no,
saying.
it's still a great
No,
saying.
nothing's bigger than sports.
But she's now tricked.
Yeah.
She's got her. She's very savvy.
You need to start doing that.
That's tough.
Like when next
That's
time
tough.
someone says, "Hey, Rico, can you retweet this GoFundMe?"
On a scale of
quote
yes.
tweet and say nothing's bigger than
Yeah,
sports.
you're right. Nothing's bigger than sports. Yeah.
All right.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how important was his oblo? Did it have to be done right then?
Well, no. Kinda. It was one of those like let's just get it done.
You gotta be like Larry Bird seeing oblos three steps ahead.
Because you can't have an
I gotta
oblo
try.
Right.
Yeah,
in
I
a
know.
game-winning, meaningless drive
I know.
for the
Right.
over.
I know.
That's a terrible time
You know what I
doing
do
an
at my house?
oblo.
You know what I do
know.
at my house on Sunday mornings from 7 a.m. to 11 a.m.?
Father of the year.
I oblo the fuck out of the place.
Yeah.
I oblo left and right.
I know. Bad
Or,
clock management. I know.
or you just got to I forgot to shut this. You just got to have mini oblos in the house
Yeah.
to pass the time during the drive. Like you put your coat on, you drop your coat, you do a bunch of things.
Tie your shoes.
Yeah.
The keys.
Oh, I gotta.
Yeah.
I don't like this shirt.
Right.
Yeah.
I got to
All
wash
right.
my hands. I got to take
Yeah.
a piss.
All right.
Just delay that because it was 3 minutes.
Yeah.
You gotta run some clock.
All right.
You should know that.
Slow it down.
I know. All right.
You don't hustle the line.
Four corners.
all right.
Your guy, Coach K.
I know. You
Just
guys are like the
fucking-
older cousins. I take.
Yeah, all right,
I'm
okay.
learning from you.
All right. So over.
Distant cousins though, because Dave hasn't talked to me since 2013.
Oh, I don't like you that much. Like when you get going on Twitter, you're
Yeah,
a
but you
pain.
don't like. Let's clarify this because it does hurt. You don't like. You don't like Rico. You like me though.
Who's you?
Like we shut the like as a person though. Like you like me. Like you don't think I'm a bad guy.
No, you're not a bad guy. You're a stand-up guy.
Like the T word?
Yeah.
Oh god
Yeah,
damn,
no, I
love
like
this
the
show.
guy.
I love
right.
doing this show.
All right.
Oh fuck. All right. Okay. Oh, let me do an ad real quick before we get to the next shit. Holy shit. This show's the best. Fucking oblos.
It's the best.
Up the
Longest.
ass.
Is this the longest running podcast in the company? was
Well,
K-
if you KFC Radio, but
Radio.
if you count, KFC Radio is.
So second.
yeah.
Perfect.
So there you go. Okay, so real quick.
That's the other thing people too. They're like, "Oh, get this fucking clown off of here, this and that." It's like
you
show some
listen to the haters. too
some
much.
fucking respect.
How about some positive vibes?
There's only been 2 people who've came from caller to host. 1 and 2.
How about
So
how
you know, whatever. It just sucks that Bill Walton, Bonzi Wells, Alvita Sabonis, Dan, me. Trailblazers.
how
We were
about
trailblazers.
how about instead of losing
Drexler.
money on oblos, you go to Honey? How about that, Rico?
Yeah, tell me what they do.
Yeah, okay. If you ever buy something online and they find out you could have gotten it for less, it's worse than walking out and doing an oblo right before the end of a game. So if you use Honey, you get a promo code at checkout, and you can save money every time you use Honey. Thankfully, Honey, it's a free tool that connects to your computer's browser as you're shopping. It scans the internet for coupon codes and other discounts. Then, like magic, you're shopping, and it automatically applies the best one to your cart at checkout. Honey will find you every coupon code, sale, or discount on over 20,000 sites like Amazon, J.Crew, Movement, Domino's Pizza, MeUndies, and more. So you might ask, how do I know Honey has my back? Does it really work? Well, not only did Honey test over 1 billion promo codes last year, but it actually applied 185 million working codes to people's orders. That's a lot of real-life savings, not to mention over 10 million people are already saving with Honey, and it has over 100,000 5-star reviews on the Google Chrome store. Rico used Honey last week. He saved money on that Tulsa, Oklahoma State game. You can go and buy Honey, use it on Amazon. You need the new tech thing. You need a new iPhone. I'm going to get a new iPhone. I'm going to use Honey on that. So, look, there's really no reason not to use Honey. It's free to use and easy to install on your computer in just 2 clicks. Never overthink the promo code box again. Get Honey for free at joinhoney.com/pick'em. That's joinhoney.com/pick'em. Honey, online savings simplified. Okay, Notre Dame, Georgia. Between the hedges. Night game.
See, that's what I want to touch on. We're the best podcast in the world that does start times. We've said that. You guys nail that. Is Georgia a night team?
Ooh.
I went and looked it up.
No, they're 3:30.
Yeah,
Right,
they're not.
exactly, right?
We've
they
talked
play-
about
I've looked
between the
at it. They play
edges is the
Missouri
9-hour
and like
the 9-hour game that starts at 3:30 and they just play forever in the third
Right.
quarter. We've talked about that a lot.
okay. No, but it's Oklahoma State at night, LSU at night. We just
Yeah,
I want to make
Georgia's
sure
on night team.
God,
Yeah.
I want to confirm it.
Georgia, they're an
at-
afternoon game.
When I think of Georgia at night, I just think like
No.
SEC championship.
3:30
I
game
think of
that
them
just goes
playing
all day.
at Vanderbilt.
Yeah, they play. I've looked it up. They play like the shitty SEC teams.
Yeah,
at
they're
night.
not a night team.
Okay,
Yeah.
got it. As long as we're all on the same page.
Okay, so and
With that said, I think they're gonna rout them.
what the fuck?
Because you think they're going to be up for the night game.
No, just because Brian Kelly stinks.
So,
No,
so the night game had nothing to do
nothing.
with what you're saying.
0. You're bigger than your problems.
Hey, what do you say? Sing this song, make your problems go away. We just handicap night times. I just want to make sure we're all on start times. That's all.
But it had nothing to do with what you think of the game.
0.
Well, I knew he was.
Yeah,
Yeah, it does because you said Georgia night game, and you were like making it like it was a thing. I just want to say
No, because
that doesn't
you,
factor
no,
in.
night game.
No, because you said before we even talked about this, you wanted to talk about the Georgia start time before Dan said a word about it.
Fact.
Yeah, I know. I tipped my hand. But what was the first
So-
thing he said? He might have forgot.
What?
You say you don't even listen to what I say. Half
I
the
just
time.
repeated what you said. You tried to say, well, Dan said it was a night game. You said it first. You said you want to talk about the start time.
Brian Kelly on the road against top 20 teams stinks. I mean, you guys were at that Arizona State game when they got buried, 55-35. The Miami game that everybody in the world was up for when Notre Dame's coming back, 41-8. They beat Michigan on the road last year. It was a top 20 team, and they beat an overrated Stanford team. Michigan team was week 1. The ones before that was 2012 when they went to the national championship game. Like, he's had a bunch of these cases. He doesn't win games on the road. The only thing I think people could say is, oh, it's too many points. But it's like, do you think Notre Dame's going to win outright? Like, no. So they're just taking it for too many points. And that's something I would never do. That's something I would never do. I'm on Georgia.
You just kind of described in a nutshell, I guess, like gambling.
Yeah.
The only thing you could
Right,
do
well-
here is take Notre Dame because they're getting too many points.
If somebody says, why do you like Notre Dame? And they say, oh, it's too many points. I think that's stupid. You're just going off the number. Georgia's going to bury him. That's my thing. I think Georgia's going to bury him.
I'm looking around the room. Okay,
Don't
fine.
you think that's a thing that gets floated around? Oh, it's too many points, so I have to take that team. Well, do you really like it? No, but it's too many points. It's like, well, why then?
Okay, that's fair.
That's my thing.
That's fair.
You clear that up?
Yeah.
No,
It took you a long way to get there,
Yeah, I know.
but you got there.
Like, you mean just on principle, it's like I can't let Notre Dame go at 2 touchdowns.
Right.
Yes, which I think is stupid.
Okay.
Yeah.
But you get there's some people like, well, I'm taking Notre Dame. I think they will keep it within 2 touchdowns.
Yes.
Right.
That's okay.
So you just don't like Notre Dame bettors who just are doing it out of principle. It's too many points.
Yeah, I don't agree with that.
What about the people who are like, I think Notre Dame's good because
They're
their
crazy.
defense is very
They're
good.
crazy.
But you have a fundamental problem with someone who's like, I don't think Notre Dame's going to win, but they'll keep it close.
Like, do you have a problem
I
with?
think they're wrong, but I respect them more than saying, oh, it's just too many
okay,
points.
fine.
So someone says like, I handicap this and I have Georgia minus 10.
Then I respect that.
Okay, fine.
But so what if someone says, I handicap this with my spreadsheet. I've had a model for a decade. I got Georgia minus 10. It's just too many points not to take Notre Dame.
Then he has a problem with it.
No, if they did the
I
analysis, I
respect
respect it.
you.
If you put your time in, you respect it.
Even though they ended it with it's too many points.
Based off their model. That's why they're
Yes,
saying.
yeah, okay.
But, if you walk in and, oh, Mr. Civitano, how you doing? Yeah, what do you got? Oh, Notre Dame, too many points. Like, all right, enjoy your pie. See you later. Like, I don't have time for
Yeah,
that.
we're right.
But you talk to,
I'm going to take Georgia here. Georgia at home. I think Georgia is consistently top 3, top 4 teams in the country. Notre Dame, you never know till they play somebody like Georgia. It wouldn't shock me. I don't love it as much as you do, Rico. Is this on your card?
No. Jesus Christ. You make me pick the big games. I give my opinions.
You just said you think Georgia's going to crush them.
Yeah.
Then how's it not on your card?
It is. You just swayed me. I'll put it on.
Okay.
There we go.
I'll ride with Rico on this one with Georgia.
Officially on your card.
Yeah, it'll be on the card.
Okay.
I don't like. I like it so much. I got scared. I'll be honest with you. It's like
Yeah.
one of those like.
What?
I like Georgia so much I got scared. It's like maybe I'm
Okay,
wrong.
okay,
Like last
okay.
week, I loved Maryland.
All right, I get that. I actually agree with that. I love Georgia as well here.
I don't love them. I definitely don't love them.
No,
I
I
could see
love 'em.
Notre Dame keeping this close. I could, but I'm going to take Georgia.
Georgia is going. If you look at what Georgia has in front of them, they actually have some games where they're going to be big games. They play at Auburn, at Florida, Texas A&M at home. But if you're Georgia, you're basically saying it's all going to come down to the SEC championship, right? So this type of game is style points because if Georgia loses a game at some point,
and
it's
good
got to be
analysis.
style points.
Listen, I hate
analysis.
Notre Dame, but everyone gets up for Notre Dame. Notre Dame at night,
Yeah.
they bring the hype. They bring it, and Georgia is one of those teams. They're not quite there, but they are very close to a Clemson, Alabama, where you just don't get rich betting against Georgia.
Yeah. 2 years ago, when Georgia went up to South Bend and beat Notre Dame, that game was kind of why they got into the college football championship because, they lost to how did that play out? Did they lose to Alabama and then get in? Yeah. Am I remembering? I don't even know because they play so much now. Yes.
That might have been the year Alabama, didn't get into the SEC championship and still made the playoffs.
That's right. That's right. Okay. So I like Georgia here. Let's do our cards. Dave, you start.
All right, I think I got a 13-game card here. I really love the board. Right now, I'm shut off on all spots.
And by the way, if you're listening at home, Dave will be in flight for some of these games.
and I'm very good. This is sponsored by
PointsBet.
Yeah, so
Mortal Locks are sponsored by PointsBet.
PointsBet. Feel free to help me out here because I put $30,000 on the Bengals this weekend and lost. It was a terrible pick.
When are you guys gonna be flying back?
After the game.
After the game.
All right, over Houston, Tulsa, over 56. Cal, Mississippi. You want to talk start times? Noon start. Rico, what time is that for the Cal kids?
9.
Yeah, 9 a.m.
Houston's playing Tulane.
What did I say?
Tulsa.
Tulane, sorry.
All good.
Cal, Mississippi. So Mississippi -2. I think Mississippi wins that game because of the start. I don't think Cal sleepwalks through that game. This I don't get. MSU, Northwestern plus 9.5. That's crazy to me. I'll take Northwestern.
Is
the
it
points.
where is that?
Northwestern.
It's at Evanston?
Yeah.
How the hell?
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't even think Michigan State's going to score 10 points.
I don't
They're
We're
understand.
just
7 to
chasing
3.
Michigan State now.
Well, I just took Northwestern.
Okay, so yes. Why can't you just answer? You're chasing Michigan State around the country.
Oh, I thought you thought I bet on them again.
Well, you bet on them that you bet for them, and now you're betting against them, so you're still chasing them. You have to win one way or the other.
Well, I bet on them 2 weeks in a row. I'm 1-1.
All right.
Now I'm betting against them.
So you're not chasing
He's
them
all
that much.
square. I'm chasing BC. I have BC on my card.
Okay.
I have LSU -23.5 against Vandy. I think Florida kills Tennessee. Florida -14. UConn, Indiana over 58.
Ooh, I love that.
Coastal Carolina, UMass over 62.5. I've said this a million times. If you've been paying attention, I'm never wrong on UMass.
They're the worst team in the country.
Louisville, FSU. I cannot let Louisville catch 6.5, and I'll take it. FSU shouldn't be favored 6.5 versus anybody. SMU plus 9.5 against TCU. You give me a thumbs up, Rico?
Yeah.
It gives you a nice pick.
Good pick.
You could lose, but it's a nice pick.
Now, here's something you want to say I'm chasing. I'm taking Kansas +4 at home against West Virginia. I think Les Miles has these kids ready to go. Oklahoma State, I already gave this plus. I have it as 5.5. It sounds like maybe 6 now points bet against Texas. And I have Colorado plus 7.5 against Arizona State.
I got a thumbs up.
Yeah, Rico likes my board.
Yeah, I'm very scared because every game that I have is out west. They're all packed.
Oh, West Coast Rico.
Yeah, I know he's
That's
back.
where you make your money.
So I think this is I wrote this "Are you for real" game. Utah -3.5. Has Utah arrived at the dance, or are they sitting by the punch bowl? What do we got?
So you're taking them thinking they are for real.
I think they are for real. I took their win total over at plus money. I think this is when they get on the dance floor, little dancing, romancing. They're not just by the fucking
little
punch
Slim
bowl.
Cooper action there.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Fat Anthony.
Fun Anthony.
Fun Anthony.
He's a nice guy. You can't
Sorry,
keep
I
calling him.
I get it confused.
West Bar.
Yeah, West Bar.
DJs.
DJs.
Never been there.
I know. You'll probably go with
Cowboy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
probably.
Or
That would
you,
be
Dickie V,
a-
and the Cowboys.
Just to let you know, you sign the checks. You're a good guy. We talked about this, but that's almost like a relationship ender. I'm just
about
throwing
when we
that
went
out there. You know how I do the tour on the summer
it's
of
it's like a bit. That would be too
and,
far.
and
Yeah.
Hootie and the Blowfish is coming back.
Yeah.
My reunion tour. That would be very, very, very
Tough to
upsetting.
swallow if me and the
Yeah.
Cowboy ended up at the West Bar with Slim Cooper, Fun Anthony.
Yeah, and you're gonna do it out of spite now, right? I said,
No. I'm
Don't do
I'm
it.
not that type of guy.
All right,
Where's the West Bar?
that's what I say. Judge El Prez all you want. Don't you dare judge Dave.
Correct.
Portnoy.
Where is it? West Bar.
1801 Ocean Avenue, Belmont, New Jersey.
Oh,
Never
okay.
been.
Never gonna go.
That's fine. If he never goes, that's fine. But just don't. You already did one.
Right. I'll go.
You gonna give me a heads up, or you're gonna go without me?
I will let you know when I'm going, and you can accompany me to the West Bar.
Well,
Okay.
here's what we should do, Dave. We should do a West Bar trip right before March Madness. All the full-time gambling staff.
Maybe
So
we do
like Cowboy, we'll bring Glenny, the Burger Eater.
Hope
we'll
it's an
bring
XL Uber.
The
I know
Wire,
other guy.
the Wire tweeter. That was mean. The Wire
Yeah.
tweeter.
You know when you go on a family tour, like if a guy who runs like a side business and they take out the middle seats for their like rebar, that's what you might have to do.
Why are you being so mean to the fat guy?
To the Burger Eater.
He's a nice kid.
Oh, the other guy.
the other guy?
The
Glenny?
Wire tweeter?
I don't know, Glenny. I just didn't like the shtick of I'm always betting the over and you're replacing me. I didn't like that.
Glenny is one of the nicest
All right, I
humans.
gotta
You
get to
just-
meet him.
You're saying you got to
He
take
actually-
chairs out of a
yeah.
car so we can fit?
No, the other guy. I knew where
What are
he
you
was
gonna say?
going.
He's like, what's eating Gilbert
Who's the
Grape?
other
We're gonna have
guy?
to burn the house when he dies in there.
Big Ev?
No, that's not
Who's the other guy?
No, Big Ev's my boy.
So who?
No, you know,
Preston Lacey.
that was mean.
Who? I don't know who we're talking about.
Big
So
man.
that's fine.
Who?
This is my
Big man.
It's my podcast.
Big man on campus.
Oh,
Yeah,
Jeff Nadeau.
Preston Lacey. That's fine. I'm just saying.
Mm-hmm.
XL Uber if you're taking
Okay.
him. Wazoo minus 18.5.
Okay.
UCLA on the road is a bet against. And Leach seems to be a quarterback whisperer. He's got that kid playing well. I'm going to steal one from Dave here. Kentucky plus 6.5. I think Stevens is banged up again for Mississippi State.
It's tough. That's such a letdown.
I know it's
for
tough,
Kentucky.
and I don't. It's tough going against them twice. I almost wanted to take him on the money line. It's tough to see
Kentucky
a
should have
team.
won that game.
I know it's
Should've won that
slow
game.
ball, but I'm on
Should
Kentucky.
have fucking won that game.
We touched on Oregon minus 10.5. Georgia versus.
I'll give you 10 there.
You give me 10?
Yeah, I'll give
okay.
you 10.
Georgia minus 14. Utah State minus 4. I love San Diego State, but Jordan Love's the best player on the field. I think they go in there and beat him. LSU Vandy under 62.5. I think that's a tad too high. And I'm saving my lock of the week.
Okay. All right. I got BC minus 8. I'm chasing them around the country against Rutgers. I got Pitt plus 12.5. UCF coming off a big game against Stanford. I think Pitt will be okay. Pat Narduzzi, all-time dummy. Georgia minus 14. Syracuse under 65.5. Iowa State under 55.5. Because that's a letdown spot for them. I don't think they're going to be. I also think there's going to be wind there. Utah State minus 4. Nevada, UTEP over 52.5. Oklahoma State, Texas over 73. Wisconsin minus 3. And I will save my lock of the week because we have the PointsBet lock of the week. This segment is brought to you by PointsBet. For all our listeners who haven't signed up yet, they're giving you $100. You can sign up with the code Barstool to get started. And if you deposit $50, they'll give you a $100 in bonus bets with no turnover requirement. PointsBet has bets you won't believe, including Barstool's personal pay dirt promo for college football. You place a spread line on 4 college football games that we select. For every touchdown your team scores, you get $6 in bonus. And PointsBet has the quickest and easiest deposit and withdrawal options there are. You can even get a PointsBet MasterCard and put all your winnings on there. Remember, sign up with Barstool. Deposit $50, get $100 in bonus bets. Again, promo code Barstool. And if you're not in New Jersey, you can play PointsBet's Pick 6 game online where they're giving away up to $25,000 a week. All you have to do is pick 6 football teams you think will win that week. You can go to PointsBetPick6.com with the number 6. Terms and conditions apply. Void where prohibited. Must be 21 or older. Gambling problem. Call 1-800-GAMBLER. Locks. Hank, you want to start?
Sure, I would love to start. My lock is going to be Auburn.
Okay. Auburn plus 4.
Wow.
Wow.
I think they're going to win outright.
Dave?
I'm going back to the well. These guys fucked me last time I took them as the mortal lock. That was Northwestern when they did the sack fumble to end the game. Guys, they could win this game. 9.5 at home, noon kickoff against Michigan State. I don't get this. This line is so preposterous. I don't understand what's going on.
Yeah, it feels fishy.
But I'm gonna go. Maybe is it a misprint?
Hold on, I'm looking because I actually, you know what I did last week is because of the 405 game, I bet the Chiefs and I didn't realize they were playing in Oakland. It can happen.
I mean,
Is this 11 a.m. local for Northwestern?
Yes.
Got it.
9.5. Yeah, I'll take Northwestern.
That's crazy.
That's
good
the
to be
game
true.
you always talk about, Dan. Nobody
That's,
can.
no, it's a little different when it's also a Big Ten team because they play there.
Okay.
When a team comes,
Got it.
This makes no sense. Northwestern is a good team. As they've been as good or not better than Michigan State the last couple of years. This makes no sense. I'll take Northwestern.
I don't understand that line either. Actually, add one to my card. Ohio State over 58. Rico, your lock?
My points bet lock of the week is a double lock of the week.
Whoa.
Oh, wow.
UAB first half -6, UAB -10.
Wow.
South
I
Al-
love when you do this because you fuck yourself over so bad when they come out flat and they lose both. I love when you do this.
South
Army,
Alabama.
week 1.
South Alabama.
Army, week 1. -7 first half, -17 game.
Who was that? Week 1?
Yeah, that was week 1.
Army.
Who?
Army.
Oh yeah, they did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I only
you
yeah.
doubled it.
Yeah.
And you double fucked yourself.
Yeah.
I love when you
But
do this.
I only gave out one lock of the week then.
No, but you gave out both those picks, and
Right,
I
I
love
did.
when you do this to yourself.
Okay.
Because you basically put all your eggs in one basket.
Okay. South Alabama's last road win straight up was October 11th, 2017. Their average losses are by 23 points a game. UAB has not lost a home game since the program came back, 13-0 straight up, 10-2-1 against the spread. The running back for South Alabama is hurt. UAB controls the tempo. UAB's got a great defense. The quarterback Johnston's going to keep them honest. South Alabama last week gave up 312 rush yards to Memphis without their best running back. UAB controls this tempo, moves the chains. This is start to finish blowout. I think it's 31-3, 24-6, something really, really easy here for UAB.
What's the line?
It is first half -6 and game -10.
Okay.
All right, my lock of the week, my points
It's on
bet
the
lock
NFL
of the
Network,
week.
3:30.
It's on the
I'm
NFL
going-
Network?
Yeah, they got a Conference USA deal.
Jeez,
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, Mr. Conference USA.
I'm going to take the Jailer Bears.
Ooh.
-26 at Rice. Would you have bet that if you were allowed to bet that?
So I'm not allowed to give it out on the show.
But would you? You liked them. Yeah, I love that you liked them. You liked them first half. You liked them first half over. You liked the over. But you can't bet the Jailer Bears.
I can't do it on the show. They'll be on the card. I'm telling you.
Oh,
Like in the newsletter, they'll
will
be
it
on
say Jailer Bears?
Oh, yeah.
Are the
Says
slime
Jailer
balls?
No, Jailer Bears.
Okay. All
Jailer
right.
Bears.
All
Yeah, it's a
right.
blowout. Good pick.
Thanks.
A lot of good picks this week.
We could lose all of our picks, and they're good picks.
It's all about the preparation. That's what I said.
Yeah. The money's
know?
in the crumbs.
Right, yeah.
Right.
There's a lot of hindsight 2020 guys, too.
No, that
Well,
we
I
told
suck.
you. No,
Oh,
we
you
told
loser.
you.
You asshole. What'd you do all week?
We
I
told you.
front-sided you.
We
Like
on-
I'm working
told
at Kevin's
you.
fucking Fugazi accounting firm.
You said
We
you
told
said
you. Temple.
Temple. I said you're a moron for
You-
taking
you
Maryland.
You took
I
Maryland.
said
You
in
all
real
square.
time. In real
Rico
time.
SquarePants.
We said you're a
Okay.
square in real time.
Marty, what's your pick?
Rico SquarePants.
Mine was Northwest. I'm gonna go Oklahoma State plus 6.
Ooh, Oklahoma
like
State
that
plus
pick. I
6
like
for
Oklahoma
Marty.
You guys are on those dead guys.
Love it. Liam, you got a pick?
No.
Okay, Liam's got no pick.
UMass.
He
Liam
can't
likes
lose.
UMass.
Liam likes UMass.
No, against.
Against UMass.
Thanks, Dave.
Wow, Liam.